Well then, that did not go as planned, and that's an understatement. I really can't figure out what's going on. Um, Ever since that second period of game two, we've just been flat. And I thought when we scored first, um, things would kind of get back on track. But then Nemeth, dummy that he is, turned over the puck. They tied it up, and momentum squashed. Squash, squash, squash. I for the life of me can't figure it out. I just can't. Ever since that second period, starting with the second period of game two, we've been outplayed, outclassed, beaten to every puck. We have no get up and go, and I don't understand it. And it's continued even after Bednar pretty much said things have to change and just let the team have it. I mean, what can be done here? Now, the one thing that has angered me the most, that's hurt me the most about this, is the lack of confidence in my fellow Avalanche fans. There is an immense pessimism building in the Avalanche faithful, and my Twitter timeline has been full of tweets saying that not only were we done for the night, which we're going to be done for this series, which we are not. And that prompted me to tweet the following. This is addressed to my fellow Avalanche fans. Look, Avs fan, I know this hurts. I know. Don't give up. Why are we waving the white flag after 4 games? 4. This game was our worst. Yes, it was. It was 2-2. It's 2-2 now. But is this the end of the world for us? Not even close. We're going to be back at home Tuesday in front of our fans. We're going to be revved up, and we're going to get back on track to beat Vegas in Game 5, giving us a maximum of 2 chances to clinch this. We are still in this. We're still in this. Please remember that. That's all I ask. Just remember, we're still in this. This is not over by a long shot. Anyway, but I'll tell you who is screwed. The Winnipeg Jets. My goodness. My Twitter timeline was also full of fans making fun of the Oilers for getting swept by that same Jets team that Montreal is murdering. It's just crazy. I don't get what's going on here. But Winnipeg they just don't have it. They don't have it. And now I think it's going to be over tomorrow. Montreal could be the most dangerous team in the Final Four. Maybe. And people say, well, the Avalanche or Vegas are going to kill them. Don't sleep on the Habs. Take them seriously. Should we get out of this funk and take down Vegas? I advise every Avalanche fan to take the Montreal Canadiens very seriously. Because they didn't get this far by accident. No. Don't be that cocky fan base, or we'll just kill them. No. Take them seriously. Pretend it's Vegas again. But anyway, so that's my recap of tonight's action. And what's in store for us tomorrow? Well, one thing that's in store could be the end of the Jets. Game 4, Jets Habs in Montreal, and the Habs can close it out and advance to round 3 for the first time since 2014. But before that, it's Game 5, Islanders Bruins, and that series is 2-2. And then Tuesday, it's an elimination game. Game 5. It's another elimination game, I should say. Game 5, Lightning, Hurricanes, Bolts up 3 games to 1, looking to advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals. And Game 5, a pivotal Game 5. Golden Knights, Avalanche back on our ice with the series tied 2-2. And I mentioned Stanley Cup semifinals. I know I have one more thing to say. It was announced that the border exemption has been approved by the Canadian government, so there will be cross-border travel in round 3 because the Canadian team is going to be part of it, guaranteed. And there will be cross-border travel in that series between whoever wins the North and whoever wins the West. So yeah, there'll be no American bubbles. So that's good. So anyway, that's my recap of tonight's action. I'll be back to recap tomorrow's action, maybe with a congratulations to the Habs. So stay tuned.